With the Polestar 4, the brand needed to do something different. They have. This electric coupe SUV is nothing quite like any of its talented premium-badged mid-sized EV rivals and would be a desirable trinket for the right kind of customer. Let's get to the headline here. There's really impressive rear seat headroom. The reason why is also the reason for most of the headlines surrounding this car, the fact that it has no rear window. This is due to a repositioning of the header rail from its usual siting at the back of the roof to a position behind the rear passengers' heads, where the rear window would normally be. A roof-mounted camera that projects in the rearview mirror takes its place. You might fear that the lack of a rear screen would turn the interior of this car into a coal hole, but no. A huge standard-fit glass panoramic roof lights up the cabin with spectacular upward views, and there's a smart backlit panel stretching behind the seats. Rear headroom and kneeroom are excellent too. Up front, this is the first Polestar with a landscape format centre screen, an Android Automotive 15.4-inch display layout that's supposed to give the cockpit a wider, sportier feel. That's complemented by a 10.2-inch digital driver's instrument display and a 14.7-inch head-up display. The drivetrain format looks quite familiar, with a choice of rear motor or dual motor all-wheel drive. But there's yet another borrowed platform for Polestar to bolt it all to, this one a Geely-sourced SEA chassis, mated to which is a pretty substantial 102 kWh battery pack with a targeted range of up to 379 miles for the 268 brake horsepower rear-driven model and up to 360 miles for the 536 brake horsepower dual-motor version. As with the Polestar 2, there's also a performance pack version of the dual-motor derivative, which gets up-rated brakes, wheels and tyres, as well as tweaks to the steel suspension. Both 4 models can DC charge at up to 200 kilowatts, which allows them to top up using rapid public chargers from 10 to 80% in half an hour. There's 22 kilowatt AC home charging capability, which from empty to full requires 5.5 hours on a 3-phase 22 kilowatt wall box. If you have a more typical 7.4 kilowatt wall box, you'll need almost twice as long as that.